Question number 1. Dash is an important library used for analyzing data.
Well done. Pandas is the right choice. Question number 2. What is the best chart to visualize data in Table 1? Strong choice. Tree map diagram is the right answer. Question number 3. Seaborn is Python Dash library based on Matplotlib. You got it? Your choice data visualization is right.
Question number 4. In Power BI, what is the purpose of a slicer visual?
Bravo. Filtering data in visuals is the answer. Question number 5. What is the purpose of a cumulative frequency plot? Clear logic. Your choice to show the cumulative frequency of the data is sound and 100% true. Question number 6. What is the best way to illustrate a trend in data? Excellent. Graph is a brilliant choice. Question number 7. Name 2 popular tools used for data visualization. You're right. Tableau and Power BI is the correct answer. Question number 8. The main purpose of information visualization is to. Nicely done. Visualizing abstract data with interactive computer-based representations is a solid answer. Question number 9. Aggregate functions in Tableau are used to do what? Valid point. Group data by category is true. Question number 10. Which of these data represents discrete ratio data? Exactly. Sales made in 1 month makes sense, and it is right choice. Question number 11. Sharing data with others so they can analyze it? Right again. Open data is a valid answer. Question number 12. Which of the following is not a type of cybercrime? Correct response. Installing antivirus for protection is the most accurate answer. Question number 13. Visualization tool that combines images and words. Good job. Your answer infographic works well here. Question number 14. What are the 2 main types of data visualization? Solid response. Static visualization, interactive visualization is a valid choice. Question number 15. Which of these is not a data visualization method? Right choice. Normalization is the best answer. Question number 16. The following types of graphics are used for Dash. Sharp thinking. Seeing a pattern of relationships between 2 numerical variables is the right choice. Question number 17. What is the function of field map in Tableau? Well picked. Shows geographic data distribution with different colors is the correct answer. Question number 18. Common use cases for data visualization include good thinking. All of them mentioned is the right answer. Question number 19. What is table calculation in Tableau used to do? Nice selection. Calculate values based on calculations on visible data is the correct and valid answer. Question number 20. What is the primary goal of data visualization? Well reasoned. To make data more accessible and understandable is the correct choice. Question number 21. How many steps are there in data preprocessing? You chose 4, and it is correct. Question number 22. Which of the following does not visualize data? Smart pick. Shapes is the correct choice. Question number 23. What does a typical BI environment comprise of? Great job. All of the above is the accurate answer. Question number 24. What is the main purpose of data visualization? Correct. To communicate information effectively is the right answer. Question number 25. An example of a data visualization tool is Dash. Smart move. All answers are correct is an accurate answer. Question number 26. Important data structure of pandas is our Dash. Excellent choice. Both of the above is the right answer. Question number 27. Which of the following represent discrete data? Nice work. You chose both, and it is correct. Question number 28. Choose the correct components of data science.
Perfect. All of the above is the correct choice.
Question number 29. What does the Internet of Things platform do? On track. Integrates the data coming from various devices is the correct answer. Question number 30. What is the importance of data visualization? Great thinking. All of these is the right choice. Question number 31. What can a histogram tell us about the data?
Correct. The spread and distribution of the data is the right answer.
Question number 32. What is the purpose of a stem and leaf plot? Well reasoned. To show the individual data values is the correct choice. Question number 33. Data distribution can be properly seen using? Great job. Histogram is the accurate answer. Question number 34. This visual is showing the dash of the data.
Good job. Your answer composition works well here.
Question number 35. What do the whiskers in a box plot represent?
Well done. The minimum and maximum values of the data is the right choice.
Question number 36. This visualization technique is called Dash. Perfect. Slope graph is the correct choice. Question number 37. Which is not a characteristic of good data? Solid response. Have a beautiful language is a valid choice. Question number 38. What are examples of data types in Tableau? Right again. Numbers is a valid answer. Question number 39. The process of studying data is called Dash. You chose data analysis, and it is correct. Question number 40. What is the purpose of geospatial insights? Smart pick. To better comprehend data relationships based on geographic locations is the correct choice. Question number 41. What is the purpose of a contingency table? Excellent. To compare frequencies of multiple variables is a brilliant choice. Question number 42. What is the final step in the design brief? Smart move. Present visualization is an accurate answer. Question number 43. A column is a dash representation of data. You're right. Vertical is the correct answer. Question number 44. What does a relative frequency table show? Well picked. The percentage of data points in each category is the correct answer. Question number 45. What are visual representations used for? Great thinking. Communicating data clearly and effectively is the right choice. Question number 46. What does the box in a box plot represent? Bravo! The median and quartiles of the data is the answer.
Question number 47. Which is not a type of filter in Tableau? Good thinking. Filter on data source is the right answer. Question number 48. Program to be used to create data boards.
On track. Looker Studio is the correct answer.
Question number 49. Pandas series can have dash data types?
Correct response. All of the above is the most accurate answer.
Question number 50. What can we estimate from a histogram?
Strong choice. The mode and median of the data is the right answer.
Question number 51. Which are pros of data visualization?
Right choice. It can be accessed quickly by a wider audience is the best answer.
Question number 52. What is true concerning a line graph?
Nicely done. Use different hues for each line is a solid answer.
Question number 53. How to see top 10 rows in data frame?
Excellent choice. First is the right answer.
Question number 54. Used in a graph to represent values?
Exactly. Data markers make sense and it is right choice.
Question number 55. What does in place equal to true do in pandas?
Sharp thinking. Modifies source data permanently is the right choice.
Question number 56. Why is data visualization important?
Nice selection. For decision making is the correct and valid answer.
Question number 57. The measures of visualization are?
Clear logic, your choice 3. Both A and B is sound and 100% true.
Question number 58. How can a student use a flowchart?
Valid point. Organizing is true.
Question number 59. Users can access the dashboard at?
Nice work. You chose application and it is correct.
Question number 60. What is data quality and accuracy?
You got it? Your choice, the reliability of data, is right.
Question number 61. What do parameters do in Tableau?
Clear logic. Your choice control the visualization display in the dashboard is sound and 100% true.
Question number 62. Data about data is classified as?
Smart move. Its meta is an accurate answer.
Question number 63. A lot of data is a dimension dash.
Perfect. Volume is the correct choice.
Question number 64. The advantage of Tableau is dash.
Sharp thinking. Dashboard mobile friendly is the right choice.
Question number 65. Point out the correct statement.
On track. Raw data is original source of data is the correct answer.
Question number 66. Which of the following is false?
Good job. Your answer data visualization decrease the insights and take slower decisions works well here.
Question number 67. Data analysis is a process of?
Well done. All of the above is the right choice.
Question number 68. Data visualization is used to?
Well reasoned. Grasp concepts and ideas better is the correct choice.
Question number 69. What is sorting in Tableau? You're right. Change the order of data rows in the table is the correct answer. Question number 70. Data can be visualized using?
Correct. All and above is the right answer.
Question number 71. Pie chart is mainly used for?
Solid response. Categorical data is a valid choice. Question number 72. Internet of Things combines. You chose computer capabilities and data analytics, and it is correct. Question number 73. What is data visualization? Nice selection. The process of representing data in graphical form is the correct and valid answer. Question number 74. Histograms are created for. Exactly. Continuous data makes sense and it is right choice. Question number 75. Why do businesses use ICT? Correct response. Data can be stored and processed fast is the most accurate answer. Question number 76. Data frame in pandas is. Right again. Two-dimensional array is a valid answer. Question number 77. Data visualization is. Great job. A and B is the accurate answer. Question number 78. What is metadata? Strong choice. Data about data is the right answer. Question number 79. PANDAS stands for. Valid point. Panel data analysis is true. Question number 80. What is Tableau? Nicely done. A data visualization tool is a solid answer.
Question number 81. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
Excellent choice. Contact Narayan Changder is the right answer.